Listen and listen good. These are the people you still want to bring upon the one that have been committing. You want to bring them again. Hopeuzodimma. Be careful, because if you are not careful, we live to regret. Enough of that nonsense. We don't want it. We don't want it in our land. Let the Fulani face their land in the north. The Northerners are the one that accepted the Manfodi or whatsoever is. God bless you. I remember my humble servant, Benjamin Johnson. Listen and listen good. The man that speak the truth. IDB come in Imo State, being rebuilding again after the destruction, after saying no to that building. Now, hopeuzodimma has finally collided with the Fulanis, and they have collected the money and they have shared it with the betrayals of the Igbos that are in the midst of the Igbos. So those ones now secretly are now building the ID camp to restructure it. But there is an information here, in case they don't know. Ofonye share oha ohericha. Man oha share ofonye oga hericha oga raya. It is a proverb which I will interpret. The meaning of this is this: when one person cook for public, he said public will eat it and finish it. But when the public cook for one person, the person will not find it easy. In other words, hopeuzodimma, you and your group, you have started again with the Fulanis. The Fulanis that come to Imo State, they come to Enugu State, they come to Anambra State, they come to Ebonyi State, they go to Kogi, they go to Benue, they go to Osun State, they go all over Nigeria, killing our children, raping our women, pushing them out of the farm, taking over the farm. Even as I'm talking to you, in Niger State, all the farmland have been destroyed. In Benue, all the farmland have been destroyed. Listen and listen good. These are the people you still want to bring upon the one that have been committing. You want to bring them again. Hopeuzodimma. Be careful, because if you are not careful, even your dead body will not be buried in Biafra land. You will end up in exile. But I'm using this opportunity for the sake of your children and the next generation, so that you will not be the one, so that you will not bring a problem that your generation will live to regret. Enough of that nonsense. We don't want it. We don't want it in our land. Let the Fulanis face their land in the north. The Northerners are the one that accepted the Manfodi or whatsoever is called.
But the Fulani see us as one Nigeria. That's why they feel comfortable, coming to settle down in Imo State.
Listen and listen good. The way you talk of one Nigeria, I believe it is the Igbos that believe in one Nigeria. In Lagos State, to start with, check all of them. How many of them pay house rent? No, how many of them, the Fulanis, are paying house rent? How many of them are paying house rent? No, now let me tell me, how many are renting house? How many of them are renting shop? Yeah, you getting it? Everything they do is under free. They use water free. They live in a home free. They use your light, the Lagos State light free. They still run their business free. So what makes it one Nigeria? A country that you are not contributing for the growth of the economy, and you say you are one. A country that you are killing their children, their people, you say they are one. What makes it one? One Nigeria are the set of people that they are accommodating. One, they tolerate one another, they don't take life. They don't rape. They don't kill. Are you getting it? And they contribute to the economical development of a place that they find themselves. That is the meaning of one Nigeria. Go and check. I don't want to talk much. I want to talk about Lagos State that you and I are standing today. Go and check. Igbos are renting shops. They are paying. They pay for local government, local shop. They pay for local shop. They pay tax. They pay rent. all these things. And then now, even in my place now, they are giving us, they say radio, television, whatsoever, rich, you go pay. Is those Fulanis, are they paying it? No, that is the question. The answer is no. Here in Lagos, did I have a house? No. But they are making money. Igbos to rent house, Igbos to pay shop rent, Igbos to pay tax, Igbos to do everything for the development of Lagos State.
Are you saying that the Fulanis here in Lagos, they are not adding to the economic growth of Lagos State?
They are not adding. They are not adding. The only thing they do, let me tell you, as of last month, September, till now, they are busy killing. Their mothers, one Yoruba for at Oluwole here. They murdered this guy at Okera Ajayi Road, and currently there is another one again. So that is their business.
So the idea is just to kill or
just to kill and occupy. That is why, thank God, I'm in the midst of the Yoruba. They know that we understand. If you come from Osun State today, is the Yoruba the one in charge of Osun State? No, the Fulanis have murdered the Yoruba and occupied there. That is their mission, and that is their assignment, and that is what they come to do. So giving them a space in your place is like, it is better you say take over than saying I give you space, because they will murder you and still take over. Original Osun man should come and bet me and say that I'm like a Kwara. Original Kwara man should come and tell me that I'm lying. Fulanis has taken over Kwara State. Kwara State belongs to Yoruba. Once you welcome them, they will come and they will kill you and they will occupy. What prompted Igbo to rise up? A Yoruba man all the way from America who came to help his people in Osun State. Waiting Payam, Fulani Payam. When Igbo rose up, what happened? Buhari sent his Fulani colleagues in the name of DSS to go and buy Idowu. To go and buy Igbo. Is that not so? But the person, the chief protector of this evil was not touched, was not even questioned, was not even disturbed. But for sure, Igbo, that is to tell you that these people are not good to relate with, not to talk of to live with. Shegumi brothers, you know, Shegumi is the negotiator of terrorists and is their chief spokesman. Yes, Shegumi want to Islamize Nigeria. Nigeria, you can Islamize the north, you cannot Islamize the Biafra land. We are for God. We belong to our Lord Jesus Christ. We are Christians. So Shegumi, you and your brothers, take note, and this is a message to you. You people will continue to fail in Biafra land because it's not your home. It is our home. And we must defend with our last blood. We must defend our land. Biafra, the last hope.
So Uzodinma is wrong. Renovate, or that's the IDP camp. So it should not make, that it should not make it happen for them.
It shouldn't even dare, because that is waste of money. It is our place. It is our place. We will be the one to build our place by ourselves. Nigeria should forget about that place. It's not Nigeria. It is a Biafran place. And the Biafrans have what it takes to build it, and we will build it. And the time is coming, by the special grace of God Almighty, Nigerians will be taking serious visa to come to Biafra land. Americans will be running to come to Biafra in order to do business, to run things. You understand me? See, there is a way you put your things. They say, there's an adage my people say, Anya nebuzeri. They say, I is the first chop. That is what it means. So by the time we finish building Biafra, we don't need to tell building or Trump or whosoever that will be there as at that time. We don't need to invite them. They will be the one that will be eager to come and visit us. Because Dubai is Saudi inviting Bidi. Is Dubai inviting Bidi? But they are the ones, sometimes they will like to go there for relaxation because they like good things. So by the time we finish Biafra, are you getting it? By the time we are through with Biafra, all over the world, presidents, I'm not talking of a local government chairman. No, I'm talking about number one citizen of every country we like to come and pay visit to Biafra. Are you hearing me? So hopeuzodimma, you and your evil Fulanis and evil Nigerian government should go to hell.
These boys, they say they committed terrorism offense, but why is it not ordering the AGF and the people in charge of releasing nnamdikanu to do the same thing?
You see, nnamdikanu issue is quite different from the young children, those minors that were arrested during August protest across the country. And, you know, it is, if you ask me, a shame on Nigerian government. It is due to deficiency in government that at least culminated to arrest of minors and detain them for 90 days. Just imagine 3 months. 90 days make 3 months. See, and if you look at if you mirror or examine the offense, you know, that at least resulted to the arrest of those minors, you will actually find out that we are lacking behind. Among the advanced countries of the world, Nigeria is lagging behind. Nigeria is drifting backward on daily basis. We are not as advanced as other countries. How could you have charged innocent minors for treasonable felony? And the reason why they agitated is still the prevailing issue, national issue we have right now. Bad governance, hunger, bad government, lack of basic amenities, high cost of food items and basic goods, basic things, the privation of infrastructural amenities. Those issues are still prevailing in this current administration of Tinubu. So those issues, yet you have not addressed it. If it is an advanced countries of Europe or America, they're supposed to be addressing those issues. They will take that as, you know, corrections and face the reality. But today, those prevailing issues are there, like giants, posing like giants before Nigerian state. And still, Tinubu himself has not seen the right thing to do, but still committing more and more, you know, heinous crimes against Nigerian people. See, the youths, if you ask me, should have gotten their own lawyer, take federal government to court, put, you know, place certain, at least go for legal suit of, let's say, 1 trillion or 1 billion.
Hope it's not Nigeria court.
Those youths, yes. Those youths should be paid. They should be compensated. But being that Nigerian judiciary is what they are not looking at it from, you know, looking at it from that angle or perspective. All they know is that they said these people are youths. Some said, like igbo police said, those youths are acting drama, because he knows igbo police is a Yoruba man. He can come out and say anything because of money. Yoruba man can come out and do anything in government just for the purpose of politics and make his money and go home. For instance, look at Ochibanjo now. Ochibanjo has not seen anything wrong in Buhari administration. He has made his money legally or illegally or whatever way. Ochibanjo is nowhere to be found. That's Yoruba man for you. The IG, Federal Police, is a Yoruba man. He just came out and said those children are acting drama. Could be that his children are among those minors that were detained. The IG Police will come out and say such thing. No. These are the kind of people, the vagabonds, you know, irresponsible people we have in Nigerian government today. And I'm telling you that we're not going to get it right. Why? In the beginning of inception of this administration, we actually come out to tell the world, members of the world, public, that since administration of Tinubu is an illegitimate one, there's no how we can get anything good from this government. What we are getting from this government is embezzlement of public fund, court contempt, that is disobeying court order, 3, rigging of election. Some political juggernauts and idiots fighting, sitting, or presiding governors. Then again, funding and extrajudicial funding. I mean pumping of funds into the judiciary, so that judiciary will always support the executive when there is a election malpractices. Look at how Department of Executive, I mean the presidency, has signed, funds, increase of salaries of the Department of Judiciaries, the judges, the SANs. They are receiving 5 million per month as salary. That is 60 million per annum. So do you think that, one, anybody can go court with this present set of executives? You can't. If there is any election in Nigeria today, let's say presidential or gubernatorial, the sitting governors, the presiding president, they are going to have upper hand if they rig it. Because actually after rigging, you head to court, the judiciary, and they will do what? Favor the executives. That's why we are not going to anywhere. Are you listening to me? So what happened to the minors? What happened to the Nigerian people has actually indicated the rascality of the both executive and the judiciary department. They are aligning together to hold Nigerian citizens, hostage. I don't know what I understand. Where they are getting it wrong this time around is where everybody is agreeing that they are getting it right. Because they have the soldier, they have the police, they have the judiciary. The judiciary has actually come out to become a stooge, puppet, before the executive. The executive is the one that is in charge, both the lawmaking body and the very body that interprets our constitution, that is the judiciary, has been radicalized, paid and bought over by the Department of Executive.
Okay, but we've seen Atiku in the time past come and say that Tinubu is just like Hitler, Hitler of those days. He said, should Tinubu have even considered, due to the age of those boys, even arresting them?
He is guilty of whatever happened now. Anywhere in Nigeria, outside Nigeria, against Nigerians. Whatever happened against or to any Nigerian now in Nigeria and without Nigeria, Tinubu is responsible. Why? He's not going to turn his back on Nigeria. He's the one that actually stole Obi's mandate, claiming that Nigerians voted for you. When you claim that Nigeria voted for you, you are for their good and they are for their bad. If anything happened to Nigerians, Tinubu is responsible to that. He should not abandon his office or responsibility, because he's the one. He should be answerable to all the anomalies going on in Nigeria today. Yes, what happened to those minors today? The incarceration is a shameless, is a shameful thing to the federal government of Nigeria, and Tinubu is the #1. So why should somebody come out and tell me that Tinubu does not know that those children are too young? Why? They were protesting against what? Hunger, bad governance, bad government, high cost of what? Goods. Standard of living is too high and excruciating on Nigerians. So when minors came out with Russian flag, actually the president of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, should know that he's not getting it right. So whatever that happens to anybody in Nigeria or anybody that is a Nigerian outside Nigerian soil, Tinubu is responsible to it. This has been indicating how far APC government has gone to destroy Nigerian nation. We are heading to nowhere again today. We are all heading to where? Atlantic Ocean. Destruction. Because we have a party that is very, very irresponsible. We have an administration that is very, very illegitimate. So everything is interwovenly not working right in Nigeria.
Axis of from Anambra to Imo State, if you are traveling, there is a checkpoint whereby everyone will be asked to come down from the vehicle, and most cases you must bribe your way before you cross, despite the fact that you have paid transport. If Nigeria get visa to Ghana, then we go to church and share Thanksgiving. Do you know why? Nigeria no get level again. The economy don't collapse, leadership don't collapse, system collapse, everything in Nigeria don't collapse. So I use this opportunity to address all the department leaders. Please, you people are not doing well. Sit down and rethink and know what to do, because Nigeria is dying. So that may you no die finish. God bless you, my beloved brothers, my beloved sisters, the viewers. Listen and listen good. I remember my humble self, Evangelist Benjamin Johnson Ezesnachi, the only evangelist of the Biafra. They believe on the truth because I speak the truth and ready to end by the truth. Now listen and listen good. Listen and listen very, very good. Simon Akpan has given the current general, the new appointed general in place, in replacement of Lagbaja, whether they, but I don't know. But as the information said that he's still in the sick bed. Now listen, and Simon Akpan have finally said that he should do what? Adjust and restrict his steps towards the eastern region, eastern part of Biafra. That is the Biafra land per se. Now listen and listen good. It is a good idea. And if you were him, based on what has happened, based on the previous experience, see, look at what is happening. You know, you see people, the ashes of from Anambra to Imo State. If you are traveling, there is a checkpoint whereby everyone will be asked to come down from the vehicle, and most cases you must bribe your way before you cross, despite the fact that you have paid transport.
Before you pay, is that true?
Yes, before you pass you pay. Sometimes 500, 1,000, 2,000, thereabout. Small money like that, and they are collecting it. And Simon Akpan now finally said that this man.
Oh, sorry, is that money not used as tax, you know, for the to generate revenue for the federal government? You don't think so?
To generate money for federal government.
Yes.
On that aspect, I may say no, and at the same time I may say yes. It is possible, because in Nigeria many things are possible, especially illegal things of such could be used, especially in this country called Nigeria. It is possible, but I stand to be corrected anyway, because I will not say that, but I am saying what happened. I say between from Ihiala, that is Anambra State, towards the Imo State, you will see them there. You will come down from your vehicle. They will ask everybody to step down, and they will collect money from you. And all this rubbish is not happening in the West here. It's not happening in the North. But why is it only in the ashes of Igbos, the Biafra land, that all this rubbish is going on? Starting from Benin down, the kind of checkpoint you will see. Let me tell you, from over here to Guinness, you must see about 5 checkpoints. But I do travel from here, from Lagos here to Osun State. Most cases, no checkpoint. But why is it like that? So it is good for the current appointed general to rethink Olufemi Oluyede, to rethink and to use his number 6 very well, because Lagbaja have gotten his own experience. Maybe the disease may escalate, because Lagbaja is the one suffering it, no, not Nigeria.
We say because of it.
Not even the people, the person that signed him. Him in quote is the one facing it.
Is this work that made make him fall sick, fall ill?
Listen and listen good. You dare not carry atrocity to the ordained children of God. You dare not carry evil against the ordained children of God and expect to go free. After his visitation and his evil activities in Enugu State, when he went back, after that, what happened? Till today, he never get himself. And he will not get himself. Because innocent souls are crying. Bloods are crying. And I bet you, Mr. Lagbaja, had it been that you are being killed, will you become general? In a cold blood, will you become general? I am asking you, in Nigerian military. So the current one should take that as a message and as a warning. I am not coming out, neither is anybody coming out, but the spirit is coming out, is following you, it's monitoring you, and you cannot see it. Spirit pass spirit, juju pass juju. Yes, some will tell you, say, I had one time was saying that then be juju people, then no juju. I say your juju gay level. Juju gay level. Spirit pass spirit. You get person you go touch. If you touch her for the rest of your life, you no go get peace. Look at Akpabio. Look at Akpabio. Look at many of them like that. How many will I count? And let me tell you, ever since, I want to give an example generally. Ever since nnamdikanu has been in DSS custody, I've been detained. Go and check from that date to today. Nigeria never regained themselves. Nigeria as a nation, as a country.
Are you talking economically or security?
Economically, everything about Nigeria finish. Scatter. Go to Kenya, everything rubbish. Mr. President, everything. Hello? The current president, Asiwaju, is aware of this thing. The former president, called Olusegun Obasanjo, is aware of it. Let me tell you today. Do you hear me? Yes, they say, but they know, they knows. It is something that they know. Why is it that in this country we find it difficult to speak the truth or we don't like truth?